Did you know that today, over 90% of the world's pigeon population is raised for meat, with millions of birds being processed each year? From a symbol of peace and freedom, the bird has become the center of a thriving global meat industry. So how does the journey begin and end, from careful breeding on specialized farms to modern processing lines? Discover the little-known story of pigeons in the video below. Pigeon breeding begins with the selection of healthy, genetically strong breeding pairs. Pigeons are monogamous by nature, forming lifelong bonds with a single mate. For optimum performance, each pair is selected to maintain a strict 1-to-1 male-to-female ratio and must be between 6 and 8 months old to ensure peak reproductive performance. Male pigeons, who are generally healthier and more active, engage in instinctive courtship rituals, cooing, pacing, and feeding their mate, before mating during the quiet hours of early morning or late afternoon. After fertilization, the female lays 2 small, ivory-colored eggs, usually 1 per day, with a remarkably high natural hatch rate of 85–90%. However, in industrial settings, eggs are gently collected and replaced with artificial eggs to avoid stress and maintain a consistent breeding cycle. Collected eggs are cleaned and candled to determine viable embryos, then incubated by female birds. Larger farms place them in incubators maintained at 37.5 DGC to ensure optimal development. After about 17 to 18 days, the chicks hatch, announcing their arrival with gentle calls. Heating chambers that stabilize their body temperature and breathing. Within 24 hours, these delicate chicks begin receiving a specialized, nutrient-rich diet in small amounts, about 2 to 3 mL per feeding, offered 4 to 5 times a day. One of the most fascinating aspects of pigeon farming is the role of the male as a parent. When the chicks are strong enough, they are returned to their fathers to care for. The chicks are raised in specially designed incubators, ventilated mesh cages that provide a safe and warm environment, which is essential for healthy development. As the chicks grow, they are fitted with small identification bands for tracking, allowing farmers to manage their age groups, monitor their health, and accurately select future breeding stock. Once the pigeons reach a certain size and strength, they are moved to a concentrated rearing area. The pigeon's diet is also an important factor in their development. Farms use carefully balanced feeds, mainly grain, with corn making up about 50% of the ration. On small farms, feeding is done entirely by hand, while on large farms, feeding is done using an automated system, providing a metered ration of 30 to 35 grams per day, while water is provided via drinkers or cups to ensure constant access to clean water. Waste management is equally advanced. Automatic manure collection troughs run underneath the cages, transporting waste to separate disposal areas every 1 to 2 days, thus maintaining hygiene and minimizing the risk of disease. Although their natural lifespan is 10 to 15 years, pigeons raised for meat are usually harvested at just 1.5 to 2 months of age. At this stage, they are fully feathered, weigh between 500 and 600 grams and have firm, high-quality meat that meets commercial standards. To reduce stress and ensure humane handling, pigeons are caught early in the morning. They are placed in ventilated plastic transport cages to avoid overcrowding and collisions, and then loaded onto specially equipped trucks with cooling and ventilation systems to maintain their health en route to the processing facility. Upon arrival at the plant, pigeons are placed in a highly synchronized closed-loop processing system designed to preserve meat freshness and ensure hygiene. Feathers are removed using a hot water machine with high-speed rotation technology to protect the integrity of the skin. The plant can process between 1,000 and 2,200 pigeons per hour, a throughput that allows for a steady supply chain to supermarkets, restaurants, and export markets around the world. After defeathering, the birds are chilled and put through a vacuum packaging system that extends shelf life and prevents contamination. In addition to its tender texture and unique flavor, pigeon meat is a nutritional powerhouse, providing more protein than chicken, low in cholesterol, and providing plenty of vitamin B12, iron, and zinc. These health benefits have contributed to its growing popularity, especially in China, which dominates the global market by producing more than 700 million pigeons each year, nearly 80% of the world's production. Outside of China, pigeon meat is increasingly sought after in high-end markets in countries such as the United States, France, Egypt, and India. From meticulous breeding and high-tech incubation to fast processing lines, every step in pigeon farming is optimized for quality and sustainability. If this story surprised you or changed the way you view pigeons, please let us know in the comments. Would you try pigeon meat if you had the chance? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more eye-opening agricultural documentaries, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a story from the hidden corners of the farming world.